Now brief introduction about the statistics. Now in the earlier classes you have gone through the mean, mode, median, histogram, pie charts, bar graphs, all these things you have gone through. Then you have just collected a data, then from the data we have gone the grouped, from the ungrouped we have gone to grouped, like this thing. Now basically what statistics means, now I am just going to tell you what it was called in the earlier stage, earlier time, and what in the nowadays. Okay. Now earlier times the word statistics was taken from the word, it was a Latin word, it was, okay, let me write here, but a Latin word was used that was status. Then Italian word, what it says, Italian word, it was a state, S-T-A-T-E. Then from a German word, what this means in the German word, it was meaning a political state, a political state. Now you will be just thinking that what I am writing on the whiteboard from the statistics, why I am just going out of the track. I am not going out of the track. Now the combination of all these things, was one of the mathematician, he derived, this was called the political science of several countries. This means a political science of several countries. Now here, for instead of countries, we can also say a political science for several states in a country. Okay. Now basically what it was, now I am again coming to the same thing which you have heard, collection of data of a state. Now collection of data of a state means what? What is the wealth and manpower of a state, so that for the betterment of the state, for the development of the state, how we can go for all these things in the positive way. So this was all what, from where you can say statistics words started. Okay. Basic thing was what? Collection of data. So in the ancient time, statistics was considered as collection of data. Okay. Now in ancient time, statistics means collection of data. This was in the ancient time. Now what in the modern time? Okay. Now in the modern time, statistics means science which deals with collection. One thing, I am not writing collection of data. Science which deals with collection, representation, analysis, and interpretation. Of the data collected. So now if you are going with all these things, you will see that a huge bunch of data you have got it in a specific manner, in a specific way. And all these things, what we did, measurement of the central tendency, that was a part of statistics. Now I just wrote you in the introduction part, sorry, in the contents part it was standard deviation. In the standard deviation we are having variance. So all these things, what it is? Representation of a data, first of all, sorry, collection of a data, then representing the data, and then analysis, and the whole main thing it was what? Interpretation of the data. So that is what a basic science, basic statistics, sorry, what I have just shown you, what just I have told you, okay, that is what statistics is. After that, many mathematicians, they give different definitions, but the moral for the definitions was only all these 4 symptoms were there. So this is what about the introduction part.